Hello everyone, this is Michelle Patterson here with Angel Souls, and these are your December 2016 Angel Oracle card readings. For this month I'm going to be using the Archangel Gabriel deck by Doreen Virtue, and of course pulling a color card from the Secret Language of Color Oracle deck by Anna Segal. If you'd like a personal reading with me, you can go to my website at angelsouls444.com, the services page. If you'd like to support me on Patreon, I will leave all that information down below. And of course we have all the extra readings on gumroad.com/Angel Souls. There are also courses there if you have any interest in that. For this time around on Gumroad, the extra readings will be the 2017 year overview. All right, so let's get started. Hi there, Cancer. Let's see what's going on for you for December 2016. Wow. Don't hold on to the old stuff. Okay, there's sort of like I'm getting the image of somebody who's like on the diving board and they're like, no, I don't want to jump. I don't want to jump. They're like hanging on for dear life going, no. Just go ahead. You know how to dive. You know how to swim. Trust yourself. So it is you sort of testing your skills this month in a way. So don't be afraid to go after that which you want. All right. Let's see what we have here. Retreat. Mother Mary. Okay. Law of attraction. Yep. All right. So they're saying that retreat card is coming up because you need clarity. You need clarity. So in order to go after, this is what kind of starts off the month. So throughout the month, you're going to have the motivation to go after that which you want, but you have to start with just kind of getting quiet with yourself and going, okay, where am I at here? What do I want? Is that really what I want it to look like? Or are there other possibilities? And if you get to a place where you're not really sure what you want to manifest, you can always ask the universe, please show me what would make me very, very happy. And you'll see little signs and tidbits and little things coming up for you to consider. All right. Ultimately, the choice is yours. You have free will, but the universe is happy to help you out. So the first card, like we said, is retreat. To block out distractions, spend quiet time alone so that you can focus on your priorities. Now, this does show somebody writing. Okay, this is a very writing-centric kind of deck, but this is retreat, get in touch with your feelings. If you do need to journal to kind of figure out some stuff, journaling can be very effective as sort of a catharsis. You know, oh my gosh, there's like this freaky squirrel right outside my window. I'm sorry, no, but like you got to know this. Oh my gosh, his little head popped up like right in my window and he had a nut in his mouth. Okay, if that means something to you guys, especially when animals make themselves known during a reading, I put it out there. I am not a shaman. I don't know about totem animals. I don't know about this stuff. If you do, leave it down below. He freaked me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, back to you. Sorry. Speaking of blocking out distractions, spend quiet time alone so that you can focus on your highest priorities. So I just wanted to read that again to bring us back. So this is you having to spend some time on your own to get very clear on what it is that you want and what is that going to look like. And again, like I said, asking the universe to help you see what would bring you some happiness. Now we have Mother Mary here. So part of this retreat is nurturing yourself and having compassion for you and for others. And it says the Blessed Mother is helping you with your divine life purpose. So again, you know, we have to read these sort of together. Do you know what I mean? So go ahead, guys. What are you showing me? There needs to be a real calming energy about this month. Don't let your mind, I mean, yes, watch for signs and stuff like that, but you know, if somebody is cruel to you, try not to get, you know, too deep into that. Remember the compassion. Mother Mary is helping you, and there's this big sort of like next phase on your path kind of thing. I almost feel like it's not completely correct to say we have to get on our path. We're already on our paths, whether you think so or not. Even if somebody is giving into addictions or something like that, well, that might be part of their path. That might be part of their learning and something that they're having to experience and to get through. But yeah, so don't think of yourself as like doing it wrong is what they're saying. Don't think of yourself as like, oh, I'm off path and I got to find my way. Your purpose is already there. You're already living your purpose, but this is going to amplify this month. And there's going to be some like really, they're showing me like light breaking open with your path. So it's going to be different for everybody. But yeah, that's how the energy of the month feels like it starts off. And then you're going to get clarity and you're going to know exactly what you want to manifest and how to move forward by middle of the month, probably. I mean, it depends. Angels are not good with linear time. Most of them have not been human, and that's a human convention. But you will be able to gauge for yourselves when it's time to move on. So Law of Attraction is the next card. Keep your thoughts positive and surround yourself with positive people and situations, and you will attract more positivity into your life. Now, okay, so Law of Attraction, knowing that you deserve it, bringing it in. You know what I always say. Don't do that avoidance thing, okay? When we say stay positive, it doesn't mean be fake. It doesn't mean be inauthentic. It means face your problems, deal with it in the most loving way that you possibly can, and then don't dwell on the negative. Don't think that, don't just assume that things are going to go bad, okay? You want to attract in the good stuff, and you absolutely can. But here we go. We got this card, Vulnerability. And it says, listen to your vulnerable feelings as they contain wisdom and inspiration, and then pray for strength to focus on your priorities no matter what. But vulnerability to me feels like getting honest. That's that moment where you're like, no, I'm not okay. I need help, okay? I feel depressed sometimes, or I feel this sometimes, or I get anxiety, or I'm scared that my love partner is going to leave me, because it kind of goes into that too. If you have a love partner, do you need to discuss your vulnerabilities with that person? It's not a sign of weakness. Actually, I feel like when people are able to be vulnerable and be that authentic and that honest, that's where true bonding can begin. And it's not that you're bonding over pain. It's just you're bonding because you finally get to see somebody, and the other person that you're being vulnerable with might feel that you trust them. You know what I mean? Enough to express yourself. If you're a single person and you're like, well, part of your vulnerability might be to say, I'm afraid of being alone, or I'm afraid to be in a relationship. I'm afraid of being controlled. I'm afraid I'm going to lose myself. It's getting those out. Now, a lot of people would say, oh, but that's so negative. Don't talk like that. Please don't listen to those people, okay? You have a psyche. You are a physical being. You have to honor that physical part of you just as much as you honor the spiritual part of you. So denying that you're feeling, especially if you're dealing with something like depression and just trying to sidestep it, it's just going to compound it and make it worse. And then it's going to come out even more later. So be healthy, be balanced, okay? So the next card is the color card. Your color card is Jade, Take Action. The number is 32. So we were saying at the beginning of the reading, this is going to be the time where you're going to get motivation to move ahead, but it's going to start out with kind of retreating first, getting clear. And then towards, this is the last card we're pulling. So I'm kind of feeling like by the time all this is said and done, you're ready to go. But look at the color. It's green, okay? It's getting in touch with your heart. What is really in your heart? What is making you hurt? Now, when we say go and tap into your heart and take action and, be vulnerable, does that mean go get sloppy with somebody and blame them for all your problems? No. No, we're not doing that. But you can be honest with yourself, be vulnerable with you, take action to heal whatever needs to be healed, and take action on the things that you know you want in your heart. Okay, guys? So there it is. Have a beautiful month. Happy holidays. And of course, I am sending you so much love. Take care.